For totally free of charge, learn how to make this very effective body balm that you can use as a side hustle and for your personal use. In step 1, place a pot on low heat and then add 25 grams of paraffin wax into the pot. Paraffin wax is a hardener in this production. Give it a stir until it melts. Step 2, you add petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly is a base material and prevents water loss from the skin. It's an occlusive moisturizer. Once it melts, you go ahead and add the next ingredient in step 3, where you go ahead to add your paraffin oil. Before you add the paraffin oil, as you can see, I already brought down the pot from the fire. Also do the same. Once you add your paraffin oil, you give it a stir. Paraffin oil is an emollient, which means it's a skin softener and helps to improve the spread of the product on the skin. Once you add it, you give it a good stir. In this production, I used 160 grams of paraffin oil. You give it a good stir so that everything can mix in properly. Then you go ahead and add the next ingredient, which is methyl salicylate. I used 40 grams of methyl salicylate in this production. It has anti-inflammatory effect and warming effect, and then it is used in most joint and muscle products. So the next ingredient we are going to add is 30 grams of eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus is a mild analgesic, and then it has anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, making it suitable to be used in balm. Once you add it, you give it a good stir. Eucalyptus oil also has this characteristic medicinal scent it adds to the product. So once you add it, you stir it nicely. Please, if you've not liked this video, what are you waiting for? Give a like, comment and share. It's a way of supporting the creator. Thank you very much. Also give a follow so that you don't miss out on other free production tutorials I've done here. You can check my previous post for so many other posts that I have done. So the next ingredient we're going to be adding in step 6, I guess, is peppermint oil. I'm adding 30 grams of peppermint oil in this production. Peppermint oil gives your balm the cooling effect on the skin, and then it's a mild analgesic and it adds fragrance to the product. So once you add it, you give the mixture a good stir so that it mixes in properly. And then please, while you're adding these things, you have to be fast. You see in this video I'm slow, like I was the only one doing it, and it was at night, so I was a bit sleepy, but I just had to do it. So you have to be fast while adding your ingredients and then while stirring it so that you can quickly transfer it into the container before it hardens in the pan. Our next ingredient here is menthol. I'm using 20 grams of menthol in this production. Menthol has this cooling sensation on your skin. Like if you've ever used the balm before, that cooling sensation you feel is the effect of menthol. So menthol is a counter irritant and a mild local anesthetic. It relieves pain and joint pain, muscle and joint pain. So once you add it to the mixture, you stir it a little and everything will dissolve because the mixture is still a bit warm. Give it a good stir until everything dissolves. Once it dissolves, we'll go ahead and add the next ingredient. Our next ingredient in this production is the camphor. We're going to be using 10 grams of camphor in this production. Camphor is a counter irritant. It has anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, making it suitable to be used in balm. So once you add it to the mixture, you also give it a stir until all the grains has dissolved. If you have the solid camphor that is not this grainy, you can use something to crush it until you get this grain so that it can dissolve faster. Once you add it to the mixture, you give it a good stir. Some people are concerned about the effects of camphor on the skin, saying it's not good on the skin. You can Google all these ingredients we used in this production and see if it's good. So right here in the video, I just took out the mixture to go and warm it up a little. As you can see, it was becoming cloudy. It was beginning to harden up because I was a bit slow. So I took it to warm it up a little before transferring it. You can see how light it is now. Before transferring it into my containers, you arrange your neat containers on your table, and then please use a funnel to avoid spills. So once you transfer it into the cups, in your markets, I'm sure they have different cups for balm. So you look for the one that is used in your market and then you use it to package your products. So in this video, I'm packaging my balm. I actually made 2 dozens of balm, and see how nice it will come out after 24 hours. This is really beautiful. Please, if you've not left a like, comment, share, do anything to this video. Don't just watch and go like that. Watch, like, comment, share, and then give a follow so that you don't miss out on other free production tutorials. I've done production tutorials on almost all the cleaning products, household cleaning products you can think of: powder detergent, bar soap, liquid soap, so many other productions that you can find here. Thank you guys for watching and happy new month. God bless you all. Bye.